Hello, investors. It is Ted Zhang, Associate Portfolio Manager with Revere Asset Management. Today is Tuesday, November 26th, 2024, 4:29 p.m. Coming to you from Vienna, Virginia, with tonight's Revere Roundup Daily Market Insight video. Stay in the market. We're still in an uptrend. Um, GROTECTION gauge, if you look at it, we still have the four coveted green arrows. Market leaders still acting well. Many just are extended and need to digest, pull back to set up new bases and setups for continuation. Short term, major indexes above the 21 EMA. Medium term, major indexes above the 50-day SMA. And long term, major indexes above the 200-day moving average. But what happened today? Mega caps dragged the S&P to fresh all-time highs, and we'll definitely show that. And then Bitcoin continues to pull back. We're testing this 90,000 level in the 20-day moving average now. We'll definitely showcase that chart as well. 21 over 21 list down 1.24%. This just paints the picture that leaders are pulling back. 7 up, 3 sideways, 11 down. Big 8 up 1.25%. RG8 down 0.44%. And as a result, S&P 500 up 0.57%. Equal weighted pretty much flat at 0.01%. Qs up 0.54%. The equal weighted down to 0.32%. So you can see these equal weighted indexes versus the market cap weighted indexes are showing that disparity today. Mega caps leading and dragging the indexes to fresh all-time highs. Mid caps down 0.43% after outperforming. Small caps pulling back as well, down 0.67%. Global 60 equities bonds up 0.03, and GROTECTION up 0.17%. So jumping right into it, as always, the S&P 500 chart broke back above 6,000 and closed at a fresh new all-time high. It actually made a new all-time high as well in price at 6,025, and we closed at 6,021. This is great action. Can't really complain and say anything bad about all-time highs here. RSP, even though weaker than the market cap weighted, we actually led in equal weighted indexes and made fresh new all-time highs 3 days ago or 2 days ago. And today we gapped down and closed strong, and that is great to see as well. Qs, tight inside day above this left side peak. Continues to look healthy. There's really not much to say here. Normal action, and we suspect all-time highs will come as well in this index. QQEW actually made an all-time high itself yesterday. Just a normal pullback today. Get this 8 EMA, 28 EMA to catch up a bit. You can see there's a little bit of an air pocket, the 130. So just some digestion here after these 5 days up in a row. Completely healthy and normal. Dow continues to make fresh new all-time highs as well. NVIDIA is part of this index now, even though it's weaker today. Apple's part of this index. And we're looking to test this 45,000 level. Mid caps, after 5 days up in a row into all-time highs, we have a very tight inside day. Perfect and normal action here. Nothing to worry about. Small caps, same thing. 5 days up in a row to all-time highs. A bit weaker than mid caps. We actually did not have an inside day, took out yesterday's lows, but this is still healthy action. We are quite extended from the 8 EMA now. So some chop to allow that 8 EMA to get back above 2,400. Get the 21 EMA to catch up a bit too, and we could be looking for fresh new highs as well. And actually, if you look at this, we are testing all-time highs. All-time highs of 2458. Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. We actually did make new all-time highs in the Russell yesterday. So far, we're rejecting that. Maybe go sideways a little bit, and we can take that out. VIX continues to come down, back below the 200-day, back below 15. And as I've talked about before, if we could settle into this box area, that'd be really great to see from the VIX. And these often can present smooth, uptrending, easy dollar environments. The dollar still finding some volatility at this big weekly breakout level. Definitely want to see some weakness in the dollar, and it'll probably correspond to lower rates and weakening rates as well. Gold, huge gap down yesterday. Another distribution day. You thought we were out of the woods, but nope. Downside power of three. Inside day today, but within the downtrend. This is looking weak. Gold miners gap down as well after rejecting the declining 21 EMA. Silver, that never even got even close above its moving averages, rejected the 21 EMA. Gap down yesterday and weak bounce today. Talk about Bitcoin. Um, IBIT broke the 8 EMA for the first time, but the chart we really need to hone in on is the actual Bitcoin chart. That broke. This is actually the. Let me switch to the 8 EMA. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we broke the 8 EMA yesterday, rejected it today, broke below this 93,500 level, and we're looking like we're going to meet this 21 EMA. So far, we're finding support at this 90,000 whole number level. So maybe we do find support there. Another level to watch out for is last week's lows, which is pretty much right where that 21 EMA is as well. So that's definitely the spot to key in on. Last week lows in the 21 EMA. Another thing I wanted to point out to show the disparity in the between the mega caps and equal weighted indexes is that you can see really nice cup with handles forming on the Mag 7 index that I have in TradingView. FNGU was up 1.64%. That Mag 7 index was up 1.37%. This is also forming a nice cup with handle and definitely a potential buy idea for tomorrow. Back to Market Smith, actually. No, back to TradingView. We're going to talk about bonds real quick. 1 year continues just to go sideways. 2 years starts to trickle down a bit back to 4.25%. But the long end of the curve actually retreats a bit more with the bounce today. This is the 30-year. And looks like the bond market's reacting well to Scott Bissett, just leading to a bid in bonds, leading to lower rates. So that's it from the inter-asset correlation. And we will go to the tail of the tape now. What's new here? Seen in fear and greed up to 64 plus 3 once again. Still operating in the bull case, trending nicely above the 21 EMA and new fresh all-time highs. In noobs, we have Dell and CrowdStrike earnings after hours. Um, for CrowdStrike, we beat on earnings, 93 cents with consensus of 81 cents. We beat on revenues as well, 1.01 billion, consensus 981 million. And for Dell, we also beat on earnings, 2.15, consensus $2.06. But we did miss a little bit on revenues, 24.4 billion versus consensus of 24.72 billion. Their leadership says we continue to build on our AI leadership and momentum, delivering combined ISG and CSG revenue of 23.5 billion, up 13% year over year, said the chief financial officer. And they said their continued focus on profitability resulted in earnings growth that outpaced revenue growth, and we again delivered strong cash performance. So day count up 3 to up 4, 4 days above the 8 EMA, 7 days above the 21 EMA. Expectations are, of course, still positive. Pretty much gapped up and had a choppy trend up day essentially. And we can see that in the charts real quick. Let me show you that. Go to the S&P 500 5-minute chart. You can see it's pretty much just a trend up day. We did have some pullbacks in there. It wasn't one of those complete trend up days that you see that's just a linear uptrend. So now back to the tail of the tape. Some strong sectors. Bond prices were pretty much flat slash up. Dollar was up a little bit. Utilities, real estate, tech, F&GS mega caps. Bond yields were down, but the long end was up. IBIT and miners were down as Bitcoin pulls back. RK was down, SOX was down, and then copper as well. What we did today, we bought some nail, 1.5%, and we trimmed 1/4 of Tesla off. And that brought our Revere adjusted beta to 1.86. Bottom line, mega caps drag S&P to fresh all-time highs. Bitcoin continues to pull back. So we will now go back to the charts. Some charts of interest. I want to talk about Apple. Talking about the mega caps, Apple broke out of this nice consolidation pivot 2 days up in a row, and we're really testing this 237 all-time high now. You can see this VCP right here. Maybe we get another tight action here, and we can take out all-time highs. Amazon, another mega cap, reclaims that left side peak, breaks that down trend line, and this actually looks like it wants to get started and moving here. Jeff Bezos appears to be done selling around that 200 level. MicroStrategy, after this bearish engulfing reverse on highest volume ever, continue to trickle lower. We broke the 8 EMA today. Also, 1113 highs. We broke 1121 lows. So that's definitely a break in structure and price structure. As you can see, we've been making higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. And now we have our first lower high and lower low. So that's definitely a change in character, breaking this level right here. IBIT breaks the 8 EMA, but we're more paying attention to Bitcoin's 90K. 50 should be support on IBIT. NVIDIA continues to stay weak, but still above the 50-day. We're giving it time. Earnings and sales continue to be great, but you got to ask yourself, if earnings was so good, why do we have a failed breakout above 150 into all-time highs and we've been trickling lower? It's likely because most of NVIDIA's growth is priced in at this point. They'll need to really surprise in the future to get things started again. Tesla continues to stay heavy. We got up yesterday, faded, closed at the lows, and we've made lower lows relative to yesterday's lows again. Volume does contract though, so potentially we get one shakeout to the 21 EMA, form some sort of 4 or 5 week base. Perhaps we can get moving out of Tesla and make a move to 400. 21 of 21 list. Sprouts Farmers Market. Really hard to get entry to this thing, and this is just one of the best trending stocks we've ever seen. It continues to ride the 8 and 21. Ridiculous this price action. Dutch Bros we own. Really nice action post this earnings gap. Really a true change in character happened. Huge volume came in weekly, broke that change in character level. We've been floating higher so far. Just riding the 8 EMA nicely, making another high today. LNG natural gas has been extremely strong, breaking out this massive multi-year range. Seems like the market believes that natural gas will be the primary source of energy to power data centers until we can really scale renewable energies such as nuclear, solar, or wind. For now, natural gas is our best bet. Palantir continues to trend above the 8 EMA after post earnings. Beautiful action there. And CLS, the fifth name, top five, the fifth up name for us. Also another post earnings gap move, post earnings drift, just nicely above the 8 EMA. This is just flawless action. This and Palantir bros in terms of earnings action. On the downside, with MSTR down 12.4%, finding support at the 21 EMA so far. Again, breaking character as this Christmas tree-ish top pattern. You had highest volume ever bearish engulfing, so this is definitely done for a while. This doesn't mean it's done forever. This just needs a much bigger base like we had prior. This could definitely present a new opportunity in the future. We'll definitely be staring at it. SMR nuclear has been pulling back. We reversed yesterday, and then we broke and closed below the 8 EMA. But as you can see, this name is so super choppy. This trend is not done. It might come back to the 21 EMA and get moving again. As you can see, that's the line. This stock has respected the entire way up. Reddit, another one, really looked like it was on the move out of this flag, post earnings flag. We got hit with an offering, gap up bearish engulfing yesterday, broke the 8 EMA today. So it's a bit weaker action now coming into Reddit. IBIT we talked about already, so I'll skip that. Toll Brothers, really strong move from home builders yesterday after rates retreated. Just a nice inside day today, 13 days up in a row. We'll look at ITB as well. We took a position in Nail, which tracks ITB, 3x ITB. Inside day today, holding the 50-day. That looks good as well. So those are top 5 movers, top 5 losers in our 21 over 21 list. Here's some charts of interest from Apple, Amazon, MicroStrategies, Bitcoin, NVIDIA, and Tesla. And with that said, that is going to wrap it. As always, we would love to hear from you. My email is ted@revereasset.com. My Twitter is @TedHZhang. Our phone, if you want to call us old school, is 855 Real Wealth. That's 855-732-5932. Our website is revereasset.com, and our YouTube is Revere Asset. If you're interested in becoming a client, please reach out. And with that said, I will wrap it up for today, Tuesday, November 26th. This is Ted Zhang with Revere Asset Management, telling it like it is. Thanks for listening, and have a great rest of your week. And happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. And I'll be doing the Friday video after a short market day on Black Friday. So see you then.